What's up, fellow Saiyans, and welcome back to episode 19 of our Marvel Minipaints. Today we're doing Callisto, or Callisto. She is the leader of the Morlocks, a group of sewer mutants that face off against the X-Men from time to time. I really don't care about this character at all. I honestly just want to, like I said before in some of the past videos, I just kind of want to get some of these characters I don't really give a shit about out of the way. Because I'll never end up doing them if I don't. So to start her skin off, we're going to use Elven Flesh. Now, I don't even think I've really played against her in the game yet as a villain. I just want to get some of these characters I don't really care about done. Because if I don't do it now, I won't ever do it. So we're just going to hit her face, her stomach, and her arms. And it'll probably take about 2 to 3 coats because it's a light skin color. Now, for her inner shirt, it's inside her jacket, and the sleeves kind of extend beyond that. We're going to use Lava Orange. You just want to try your best not to get any on the skin. I mean, it's not really like it's unfixable because they're both similar in color. It's less work for yourself. Now, for her pants and her jacket, we're going to use Necromancer Cloak. Once that's all finished, we're going to switch to matte black for the hair and for the shoes. I'm going to go real quick, go up with the detail brush with the necrotic or necromancer cloak for her eye patch. Like now I'm going to be using dragon's red or the dragon red for her belt. Never mind. I switched it up and went with necromancer cloak for the lipstick. But now for the knife, we're going to use shining silver. We're also going to add it to the chains around her leg. Now for the one eye that she can see out of, we're going to use matte white for the eyeball itself. Now for the ground on the base below her, for the most of it, we're going to use dark stone. Do a quick run with a detail brush. I switch her belt color to dark stone as well. Now for the sewer grate behind her, we're going to use gunmetal, a little bit different silverish color than the knife. Just a tad bit darker. Few quick touch-ups, and once everything's dry, it's time to start our washing process. So we're going to start with the flesh wash and cover up all her skin. Make sure, like, if you add too much in like the eye spots or anything, you go back with just the brush itself, with maybe just like after you just washed it off in water, just kind of soak up the excess wash that's in the crevices itself. Next, for her hair, for the base, the sewer grate, and the metallic parts, her legs, we're going to use dark tone for all this. We could also use the flesh wash for her shirt as well, being that that's an orange color. Now we're going to use strong tone for the brownish parts of the base. Like where I think we call it dark stone we use. This gives it like a muddy, like dirty kind of wash instead of just the black. And once that's finally dried off, which takes a while, but once it's done washed, the wash is finally dry, we're gonna mix a little matte white into our elven flesh we already had. We're just gonna brighten the color just to add the highlights to the skin. And we're just gonna lightly apply this to the areas where the light would hit it. Remember, you want next to no paint on your brush whenever you're doing this. Now, same thing with the orange. We're doing lava orange and matte white. And you just want to hit the parts of the light hits. Next, for the highlights on her outfit, we're going to be using uniform gray. I'm talking about like the vest and the pants. And finally, for her hair, we're going to use ash gray for the highlights. We're going to dry brush that on. So we're going to soak up the bristles of the paint with a thick, flat paintbrush and wipe it all off on the paper towel and slightly apply it to her hair. Which I think I may have chose a color that was a little too bright. So whenever you do it, you might want to trim it down a bit. But for the base highlight like that, I'm going to dry brush this one as well, Scaly Hide. I wanted like a mossy, fungusy, greenish color because she lives in the sewers, so. And this is the final color that we'll be applying to her. And you can see this is my finished product with Callisto. You're going to see a better close-up here in a second, but to catch live painting sessions, follow me on Twitch or Facebook. You can catch a live 2-hour video, 2.5, however long it takes to paint these things. Just look for Saiyan Elite, look for my little guy, and if you want to get subscribe or if you want to get notified of new episodes when I paint these, because I'm trying to get as many out as possible. Subscribe to me on YouTube because then you'll get the notifications. But as always, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and later, Saiyans.